Call of Duty video, and this one's going to be a review for the multiplayer beta for Vanguard that just got released yesterday. And at the time of recording this, it's the PlayStation exclusive. I'm going to call it like first round of beta, where it's just PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 players that have the exclusive rights to play it first. And then in a few days or next week, it's going to be the Xbox and then PC turn to play the multiplayer beta. So there's three things I just want to go over real quickly. I'm not going to make this too long. Don't want to draw it out. I'm not going to make this too in-depth as probably other people might. I probably might make follow-up videos on the beta. But again, this is day one, PlayStation first exclusive. And the three things that I want to talk about is this mode, Patrol, which is really, really good. So good job to Sledgehammer Games for making this mode. It looks pretty good. I'm not familiar with too much Tom Clancy Rainbow Six stuff. I don't know if this is a mode that's in there. But it's something that I definitely wished was in Champion Hill, the other mode that we've got to play about a week or two ago. So that's one topic really quickly, and then the next thing are the bots in the multiplayer beta. I understand they're there because you know, it's a beta. There might not be enough people in the beta to play. I don't know if they're going to give out beta codes later in the weekend. And then the last thing I want to talk about is the destructible areas of the map that might need to be hinted at a little bit better. So bringing it back to Patrol that you're seeing in the multiplayer, it's a really good, again, it's a really good mode, very hectic. The only thing is, and I saw that they fixed it and actually patched it prior to me recording this, is that the spawns were a little bit too ridiculous. At first I just kind of understood it, and people that are new to Call of Duty, I know Modern Warfare was pretty much a lot of people were new, a lot of streamers. COVID-19 happened, so people took on jobs from home and they wanted to be streamers, and the popular game at the time was Warzone, and Modern Warfare was out at the time prior to Cold War. But this mode is pretty good, and I always thought the spawns were just normal. It's pretty much been like that in a lot of Call of Duties, even going back as far as Modern Warfare 3. It was called Revenge Spawn System, where if somebody killed you, they would spawn you behind them or close to them so you can get your revenge. And Revenge Spawn, Revenge Kill, I guess that was what it was called, Revenge Kill Spawn or something like that. So I always kind of was okay with that, but I understand a lot of people, like I said, are new to Call of Duty since probably 2019. They're not familiar with the spawn systems. Again, I don't know, can't remember off the top of my head right now what the other ones were called, but I know one of the more popular ones was Revenge Spawn System, where again you would spawn close to the person that killed you, or the enemies, and then you would have a chance, a second chance to kind of kill them, so to speak. So I guess people didn't like that, or they're not familiar with it, so they ended up patching that out, I believe, or changing the spawn system a little bit. And I think they said that in the tweet. I think it was either Sledgehammer tweeted that out, or Call of Duty or Activision, that they're going to look into the spawn system, because that's what it is. It's not a glitch. It's not an error. It's not like a mistake. It's just a spawn system. And because of the way the internet is nowadays, you know, I don't want to say the greasy wheel because I'm messing up the saying, and I always do that. The squeaky wheel gets the oil. So that's basically how it is now. The people who are veterans, and that's something that I talked about in Champion Hill, the people that are veterans in Call of Duty are used to so many different things. We don't complain about too much. It's just the way that the game has always been. But now, because a lot of channels blew up because of COVID-19, a lot of the big channels now, they're not so good. They're pretty awful at Call of Duty. They're going to be the squeaky wheel, and if they don't like something, you know, they're going to get the oil or the grease, whatever you want to call it, so to speak. So that's one thing. Again, it's a really good mode. The spawns were a little bit iffy, but they seem like they patched that. Or I guess not really iffy, but they were a little bit tough. Again, I'm hoping with something that was in Champion Hill, and I mentioned that before, that When I played Champion Hill, it was a little bit too beginner for me, where it's the beginner entry level mode for this game, where if you maybe did zombies or Warzone, hey, you want to like dip your toes into some multiplayer, well, Champion Hill is the mode for you. But it was a little bit too beginner for me. Again, I mentioned that they needed to bring some different LTMs to Champion Hill, and Patrol was something that I mentioned that, um, have a moving circle. And again, before I move on to the next thing, I don't want to spend too much time. Um, Patrol in any mode, multiplayer or Champion Hill, I would love for them to have some like rewards for it, kind of like gunfight, kind of like Onslaught, Zombies, where um, to get people to entice people to play it, hey, give them some free skins. Maybe if you get like a certain amount of kills, or if you win a certain amount of rounds, you get a free gun, free skin, free camo or something like that. Or maybe kind of like Zombies made camo exclusive for Onslaught. If you get not Onslaught, sorry, Champion Hill, you get certain camos unlocked. I think that would be kind of cool if like um, Champion Hill, if they're really looking to expand it or improve on it, have some exclusive skins, operators, camo, gun camos, and stuff like that. I think would be pretty awesome. Moving on to the next thing are the bots. Again, the game, I just kind of took it as it is. I understand it's a beta, and there might be too many people with beta codes or pre-ordering. And to make it fair, you don't want to give everybody a beta code, because then nobody would buy the game, or those people are more likely to complain because they didn't have the financial investment into the game. So if you give away too many beta codes, you're just gonna get you're just gonna invite 10,000 trolls that didn't pay for the game or pre-order it, or aren't like hardcore fans. They're going to be a little bit more critical because there's no ramifications or consequences if they give a bad review, just to be toxic and get like views and subs on YouTube. So that's the one thing that for me, the bots were in the game. I hate bots because I like testing my skill against real people, not necessarily bots, because I know the bots would um, the bots would definitely defeat me and beat me. But then again, that also explains why YouTubers and Twitch streamers and what I call them like entertainers, they were getting like 60 kills, 100 kills in the, their exclusive little beta before our beta, is because it was bots that they toned down to like recruit easy level, which is kind of like cutting out the middleman, because I remember when YouTubers used to review games before the public, um, or private beta, I guess you would call it, they would just go into bot lobbies and put the bots on the easiest level. So I don't know if they forgot to turn that off, and or I know they left it in there. I know it got maybe a little better when the lobbies got filled up, but that's something that definitely is in the game, or was in the game in the beginning, are the bots. I wish that maybe for us they would turn the bots down to recruit level so we can get some good clips and stuff like that. Or I feel like they kind of switch it up every couple games. We would get like um, recruit bots, like easy level. I'm just gonna say easy, medium, or hard. I wish that we would have gotten more easy, or they give us more easy bots, like the YouTubers got and the Twitch streamers got. But then again, I know more than the normal average person, that I can tell right away in like 2 seconds, oh, that was a bot that killed me because I wasn't supposed to die. Um, so it seems like we're getting the medium slash hard, unless it's a skill based match making, where you're the better player, so you're gonna get the tougher bots and stuff like that to balance it out. Whereas YouTubers and entertainers that got the private beta before us, they're not good at the game. They're just funny and entertainers, and they they're there just to kind of promote because they have like big channels and stuff like that. So that's something I want to talk about, is just the toning down the bots. Give us like the easy bots. We don't always want the hard, even though we're better. We don't want like the hard and medium difficult bots in the game. Like I watched like an enemy bot turn into a friendly bot next to me, and vice versa. Like somebody that was next to you was like a friendly bot, then they turn into an enemy, and then they just kill you. Or again, they spawn them like close to you to get easy kills. To balance it out, you get one kill, you know, then a bot's gonna kill you like in 2 seconds and stuff like that. Again, I understand it's something that's in there to help the game and stuff like that. The last thing I want to talk about is the destructible environment. I would kind of wish that there was an indicator or maybe a option in the gameplay slash graphics file where we can see what the destructible environment is to learn it at first, and maybe in the next beta, maybe day one, we can see all the destructible environments, so we know what to break. I know in Ghost and maybe previous games they gave us like an indicator. There was like the Ghost logo spray painted, so you know what's destructible and not destructible. That's the only thing I would wish for, is like give me a better indicator so I'm not shooting random walls for like wasting bullets, or trying to run into walls that can't break. That's something definitely that I would wish they would do, is either give us like day one or maybe the first 5 games that you're in, or first couple games, so we know what's in a destructible environment and what isn't, so I'm not standing there again shooting like walls that can't break, or trying to run into a wall that can't break, or maybe run into a door or something like that can't break. I wish there was a little bit better indicator for that. Anyways, I'll leave it at that. I'll see you guys later.